Stakeholders in the Nigerian maritime sector have called for a national maritime policy that would help Nigeria harness its maritime potential. They made the call at the maiden edition of the Nigeria International Maritime Summit, held in Lagos with the theme Becoming a Significant Maritime Nation. Speaking at the summit, Dr. Bashir Jamal, Director General of Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency (NIMASA), said that for the country to become a maritime nation, areas such as security as well as physical and monetary incentives should be looked into.
Security is key to everything. So if the security of the maritime nation and the industry is in question, the operators, stakeholders of the maritime industry cannot move ahead. Then number two, the international community, the investors will not have anything to say. In my presentation, I made mention between November and December we experienced an average of 1 attack per day.
He added that the federal government had approved zero import duty, which is a physical incentive for ship owners to acquire vessels.
All the mode of transportation over the years continue to enjoy incentives from government. Be it road transport, we have seen it. Be it rail, is 100% owned by government. Be it air, if you are importing spare part as an aircraft owner, you have incentive. When you are buying the aircraft, that's incentive. Only shipping industry that we are having these challenges. And I'm happy to announce, when I came to office, the first thing I did was to struggle for two types of incentives: fiscal and monetary incentive. The fiscal incentive, I'm happy to announce the government granted approval for that incentive this first week of August. The approval is in the Federal Ministry of Transportation. I've drawn the attention of the Permanent Secretary and I've given her the circular. And I have the circular.
Chairperson of the summit, Mrs. Mfo Osoro, stressed the need to bring all necessary ministries together to adopt a holistic maritime national strategy.
That is the reason why all of them have to sit on one table and have real experts explain these issues to them and let them see the linkages. And then each of the ministries, each of the agencies would develop their own plan towards achieving that goal that should be adopted as a national priority. They all have functions, they have roles to play. And for that reason, if they were to issue the integrated transport policy, it will be clear to all the ministries that they have a role, because in that policy, it was suggested to have not an agency, but a commission that will be interministerial at the level of ministers, where they will understand the roles that they have to play for a country to become a major and a significant maritime nation.
One of the reasons that a legislator will participate in such a summit is to be there and listen to views of the stakeholders. And of course, at the end of it all, one will now collate ideas from the stakeholders because they are the players in the sector. When this is done, it will definitely help in making the right legislation that will help in practical terms, that will make sure that Nigeria becomes a major player in the sector, because Nigeria is still not a major sector or even a significant player in the maritime sector, and this is a very, very important sector that I'm very passionate about. This is a very important sector that it's also good for our economy.
The issues that relate to the maritime industry at this point in Nigeria is really very strategic, and it needs a lot of strategies on the part of everyone operating within the sector and on the part of government. Just a little while ago, we were just talking about how Nigerian could have ships that will flag national carriers. And some of the issues that were raised here issues that relate to multiple taxation, multiple payments when people want to register their vessels. These are all of the things that government should look at. Ease of doing business is also very, very key.
The summit had policymakers, regulators, international organizations, and others in Nigeria's maritime industry in attendance as they deliberated on issues affecting maritime investment and operations in Nigeria.